Hello, Prim friends. I am at a show that I have not yet brought you to. This is the Back to Our Roots show in Dayton, Ohio. It's at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds on Infirmary Road. I'll make sure to have the address in the description and on the screen. Now, I will tell you that you are seeing the show after the fact. We are staying here overnight tonight. This is the night before the show. We're going to be here in the morning to shop. But this will give you a really good idea about the quality of the dealers at this shop so that you can make all of your arrangements to get here for their fall show, which happens this year on September 28th, 2024. So if you were at this show, I would love to hear in the comments what you picked up, because you will be seeing it probably on display here before the doors open, which is such a blessing to be able to kind of document and see these booths in their full glory. This is Cornfield Primitives. This is Jamie Hess-Brunt's shop, and she is the promoter of the Back to Our Roots show. Beautiful table and these beautiful big bowls. Jamie does just such a really lovely job capturing this look and feel and all of these amazing early prim pieces. Look at that gorgeous rye basket. Some of the wallpaper boxes, the wall boxes, and these amazing lanterns, along with that striking blue dress. All right, so we'll just kind of continue on. We'll go up and down each of the different booths, and when I'm able, I will find the name of the shop or the dealers. This is Harry and Mary. Just beautiful pieces here. The root duck up there, and these beautiful lanterns, barn lanterns. Look at all those tape looms. And some stone fruit pieces and the little miniature ones. Lots of early pewter lighting. Just gorgeous pieces. So here is here is a card to show you. This is for the June 8th and the September 28th shows. Again, 645 Infirmary Road. That is in Dayton, Montgomery County Fairgrounds. So if it isn't already on your calendar, you definitely want to get that on your calendar. This is Pioneer Antique and Trudy Hinton. Beautiful. One of the things, again, I will say, we talk about whether or not certain items might be in our budgets or not, but there's certainly levels of some of these prim pieces and this look. And as you collect and have more and more pieces, you can sort of trade up. Love this cabinet. That is really beautiful. Early paint. Love the moldings on it. But, you can trade up. You can get a couple little pieces, maybe some of the accessories, the gourds, the dried gourds. I've seen some more of those here. And then you know, do the curtains maybe on your windows, light fixture, a couple pieces of redware, and pretty soon you have started having these antique and this primitive look and feel happening in your home. Check out that early green painted bin with those hinges. Love that table. This is Kent and Cheryl's booth. As we go through here, I'll kind of pick some of my favorites. I really like that watercolor chickens painting. You can hear the excitement in the background. The dealers, they've worked very hard finding all these amazing pieces, pricing, packing, delivering it here to this location, and then unloading and staging. But yes, there are so many ideas about how pieces are staged that you can really learn a lot. It's sort of like walking into the pages of a magazine or walking into a home that has been beautifully decorated, because each booth has its own look. This is Jake's Cabin Primitives. And even just like the little pantry cake being wrapped with a strip of the cheesecloth. Simple little details. Again, here, the herbs with the brown paper bags. The glass cloches. Cute quilt, almost looks like a sunflower on the wall. And then there, a couple of early doors hinged on the corner and create a really neat backdrop for these antiques. Now, if you saw our other video from the little antique shop, you know, old doors are, you know, more and more accessible, really. As people change some of their decor in these old houses, you can find some of those pieces. And what a great idea of how to decorate with it. I love the little chalkboard, really cute way, maybe in a pantry or just inside a back door, to write a note for yourself, maybe what the high points of the week are, maybe accomplishments you want to get done in the garden. Just maybe your top 3 goals for the week. A fun piece to add to your home. This is Deborah and Roger Priest's booth. They are dealers at Seville Antiques also. And they have come down I guess about 3.5 hours to set up here as well. So if you see something here and you want to be able to reach out, go ahead and put a message in the description, and I will try to get any kind of messages to each of these dealers that I am able to. I see a hog scraper candlestick here hanging on the back of this chair. Very sweet. That does have the hook on the back of it, and that's the purpose of it, to be able to hang on the back of the chairs. Look at the church pews with the numbers, the pew numbers on them. So number 4 and number 2. Pretty one-piece cabinet. I love the peak at the top. Really charming. Another really Beautiful cabinet with some early paint. Let's see whose booth this is. It says a lot of smalls. Oh, look at the little rams and the bunny. Small spice cabinets. Love the little chickens. Still looking, see if I can see who's the name of this dealer. I don't want to say, I have an idea, but I don't want to say, and if I'm wrong, then that would not be good. So perhaps we will see tomorrow. I'm going to try to come with the camera tomorrow as well when we come to shop and just kind of show you what it looks like when the crowds are here shopping all these amazing booths. This is Brown Barn Door Antiques. Really pretty. Game rack. And a beautiful game board there. Beautiful painting as well. Yes, you can hear the excitement in the air. They're ready and waiting for tomorrow. People are, I'm sure, tired. It's a lot of work, a lot of driving. Some come from out of state. There are about 44, 45 dealers here. They do come from all over and bring their amazing pieces. Look at the checkerboard design here around this table. Another bunny over here. It looks like a metal or painted iron one, perhaps. Very pretty corner cabinet. I love that scalloped edging. Really pretty. And all these lovely Putz sheep. And the leather books. And check out that beautiful burl bowl right there in the middle. A couple of skaters' lanterns and a barn lantern. See a lot of blue here in this booth. Oh, that looks like an Airedale Terrier. Some sort of a terrier doorstop. He is gorgeous. Very unusual one. Look at all that blue. Beautiful. Again, here's another set of those doors on this corner of the booth that created a really neat little corner. Check out this painting. My goodness. Just wonder whose ancestor that might be. Some early linen cloth. Linen towels. Those would be beautiful. Just stacked like that, or a single one in the center of a table. Maybe one hog scraper if you have one, or maybe several. There's a whole collection of the leather-bound books. Really pretty. And some... This is the spun flax. The early flax yarn. Love those kind of things hanging on the peg racks. We do not have a peg rack up yet, but oh, you know, summertime. It's the outdoor things, but one day, soon, we will make sure that that happens. We got several of the hog scrapers here. Beautiful. I know, you can chuckle. Yes, I am enamored with the hog scraper candlesticks. Lovely. Beautiful. Beautiful sampler. Very pretty. And lots of gorgeous tin pieces. Another large bunch of the early flax yarn. And some early, that's a 16.5-inch pewter charger. What a beautiful display. More of the wallpaper covered band boxes. And the beescapes, the early ones. Oh my gosh, love that early broom. And several pieces of the stone fruit. Some nuts. Half of an apple I see over here on this neat wooden cutting board riser. Very pretty. Nice condition, and then a whole couple sets of the grapes, including a set of the black grapes and the little red cherries. Tom Graham's booth. Lots of utensil, beautiful hand-working type pieces. There's a sugar snip. I think this might be, is that a mouth organ, perhaps? I think. I may ask him tomorrow when I am here for the show. So were you here? I know it's sort of backwards. I'm recording it ahead of time, but it will be filmed after the show is over, and I wonder if you were here. Comment down below. What did you pick up? What could you not leave behind? What had to come home with you? And a couple of the hog scrapers. This one does not have the little hook on the back, but this one does. Neat early green spice box. Sweet little teddy bear. Again, another one of those charming bunnies. You can see the crackle in that paint. Some nice quilts. Another beautiful booth. Love the long peg rack up at the top. You can see the difference as you go by booth, and I know I've said it before, but the color of the background, that's an option. You know, you don't have to change all of your decor. Take your decor pieces off, paint the walls. If they were dark, paint them light. If they were light, paint them dark. And what an incredible difference that will make. This is a cute booth. Lots of handmaids here. Some Uncle Sam's. Maybe Abe Lincoln. Some pumpkin people. Another, just every booth. Just a really lovely collection of pieces. One booth after another after another. This is definitely a very, very well done collection of dealers. Beautiful pieces gathered so that you can come and shop to your heart's content, or just use it as an education purpose. That is a buggy whip holder. It doesn't say it, but I know I've seen it listed as that in other places. Not that one, but one's just like it. And that's often another good lesson when you come to a show like this, is to walk around, look at the prices, look at the items, read the tags, and learn what these pieces are, what they were used for, what they're called, and what your heart is drawn to. I love the painted pieces. They're beautifully scattered here. There's the blue on the bench, the blue in the bowl, the blue on the bottom there. There's a blue bowl right here, and then the blue in the table. I would imagine the dealer knows exactly how they're placing them, but if they don't, it's accidentally just perfect. That is Will Bachman's booth. Gorgeous quilt here and some beautiful baskets. Memories on Main is the name of this booth, this business. Some really pretty baskets. Those are excellent prices in my humble opinion. Yes. Very nice prices on the pieces here. Look at that cabinet with that mustard color, and then the blue cabinet here, or the blue box on the bottom. And look here. Yes. Look at the magazine. They have one right here. They're showing this right here. Does it say what it is? Opposite, lower, and inset. I'm going to look at this right here. Well, I may have to come back and then I will tell you. So, speaking of that, I had not told you what I bought at Bill Romey's shop, and I'm sorry that I did not. But it sort of all happened after the camera stopped rolling. Okay, this is 614 Primitives. I think this is for butter as well. Some beautiful wooden bowls. Gorgeous wall boxes. Maybe some measures. We'll head over this direction. We didn't catch these pieces. I'm not sure I hit this corner. I do definitely want to do this. My parents have collected corn for years, and I'm just enamored by this beautiful picture. And then there's a compote up on the top as well. So that'll be fun to take a peek at close up tomorrow when they are here. Let's see what booth this is, if I can see. Beautiful coverlet in the red and the blues. Kathy Rule, Ruelle. Some pantry cakes. And some samplers. Flax twists. The samplers are lovely. And quilts. Let's see, whose booth is this? Stone fruit pieces. This is black sheep. Antiques or primitives. Lots of lovely smalls, really pretty collection of things. Some unframed samplers. Some early marbles. And Dr. Matt's booth, Matt Ershman's booth. Make sure, yes. Always has some really beautiful, very early prim, very unique pieces. Darlene Martin's booth. Lots of pretty wood. Again, I'm trying to go a little bit quickly here. If I went piece by piece, item by item, I would be here until tomorrow, and then while they were also closing up. So I'm really just trying to give you an overview of the quality of the pieces that are here so that you know you need to put this place on your calendar for September 28th. Oh, but gosh, and I got interrupted again. So the item that I did end up buying at Bill Romey's shop, there were a few of you that did guess, but I could not leave the shaker butterbean framed label behind. So that will be added to our shaker collection, and I know in our home exactly where that's going to go. We have a spice cabinet just outside of the pantry, and so that will be added right there. This is Rhonda Greco's booth. Beautiful pieces, some samplers there on the wall. Primitives on the Prairie. Look at all the cabinets. Beautiful red. Pie safe. The signs there. Oh, I love that washboard with the eagle and the banner. Sweet pickles sign. Really pretty blue cabinet. Some miniature, maybe children's pieces. Beautiful. All right, head on down here. A beautiful booth. Paula Onan's booth. I really like that blue chimney cabinet. Again, we have a location in our main bathroom in our home that needs a cabinet like that. It was kind of a spot I debated whether or not we wanted something made also from our wonderful cabinet maker, our Amish cabinet maker, or if I wanted to add an antique piece. So we just kind of held off. We could always have something made, but in the meantime, we decided to just go ahead and wait, and maybe we would find something that was an old piece. So, country at heart. They are still setting up. Hi. So, oops, excuse me, you're fine. Look at the size of that bowl underneath and that beautiful early settle table. That is gorgeous. Huge pie safe, almost like an armoire size. I really like this hanging cabinet with all the little grooves for the spoons. And one after another of the hog scraper candlesticks. Sweet pea primitives. That's gorgeous. We really have a spot in our house that needs a hanging corner. Do you ever have one of those things, just this one odd spot that you kind of know exactly what you're looking for, but you just haven't quite found it? I love this piece of the flag type bunting. Very, very pretty pieces. And again, that one was a dark decorated booth, and this one has the light background. Southern Mercantile, Laura and David, this is their booth. Pretty little preemie Christmas tree. There's a fireplace trammel. Fresh tomatoes, half a mile. Oh goodness, I love that sign. You pick plums. Really pretty rye basket on the wall there. And they do have some of those flicker candles here for sale. And there, right close to my heart, the little container with the lid there, that is written in German. You know what that says. That is sugar, Zucker. Let's see. And another beautiful booth. Donna. Is that Connecticut Yankee? CT Yankee? Leather books. They say $25 each. This very, very, very tiny, beautiful miniature basket. Again, that one has the nut on the bottom. Large pewter pieces. Candle box. Check out this booth. Who is this? I am not familiar with this artist, unless this was the lady who I saw in Springfield perhaps a year ago. Very, very possible. Look at those beautiful bunny paintings and those bunny sculptures. All of these, are these the faces from Easter Island? Medium bunny, large bunny. Look at the size of these sheep. Probably all made from that hypertufa material. If they were actual concrete, they'd almost be impossible to move. But again, what a perfect example of just how much effort, how much work these people have gone to bring all of these amazing pieces to all of you. And I know they really appreciate the support when you come out to shop. And I know that you really appreciate their effort, work, everything else in bringing these pieces and finding these pieces. Beautiful early wall clock box. Check out that cat rug. Just stunning. All right. I think this might be the last. Up and down. One more row. Beautiful celluloid Christmas tree, and look at that gorgeous feather tree base. It's very striking. This is Hancock House Antiques. Beautiful collection of baskets on the wall, and a neat way to display them in your home. Again, another great idea. We can learn so much from how these booths are put together. This is Back Porch Antiques. Lots of handmaids, the dried gourds, all strung, some Santa Clauses. Oh my goodness, look at the red, white, and blue outfit here. Fresh eggs, peaches. I feel like I know this booth. I don't want to say if I might be wrong. Oh, it is. Yes, Lisa, the Western Reserve Antique Shop. You know, you just sort of start to get a feel and a vibe for the kinds of pieces that people bring. Not the same things over and over again, but it's like reading a book by an author, and when the next book comes out, even if you don't know the author, the name is not put on the book, and you start hearing it, you know that it's the same author, because I don't know, they can kind of become your favorites. Pine Canyon Antiques. Lots of pretty pewter and tin pieces. Some early tin with black handle, all original. The little mixer. Those are so sweet. Several of the tin cookie cutters, like this little wall box. Feeder, chicken feeder, use upright or horizontal. Cute idea. Oh my. So here, several of the chocolate molds, and then these incredible pieces of lightning rods with the directionals on them. Beautiful pieces. I haven't really looked at them so much before, but look at with the stained glass in the ends of those directional pieces. Imagine how they would have been swinging around in the weather, and certainly potentially gotten broken, but there are some here. Some children's toys, the little horns, really cute. The little rattles. Again, more of the dark blue, the white, and the amber. Those are for lightning rods. And here, this beautiful collection of the seeds. For what would have been probably a a store display. And there are a bunch of the grinding stones or the sharpening stones. And here we have a display of the Arnett Santas. I love how they hold those really neat little toys and pieces, accessories, the little lantern, the bottle brush tree, the little dollhouse. And more here. There's an apple peeler as well. There are always the antiques kind of mixed in with the Santa Clauses. Just beautiful. And here's some more. Of course, you can see those yourself. And then these really pretty early children's clothing pieces. We'll continue on this side. This is the last line. This is the last row. And this is a nice long one. I love this wire planter that is on wheels, so easier to move. Antiques at the old brick church. Really fun pieces. Love the Uncle Sam holding the old box. Oh, he would be beautiful on a porch. And vintage flag bunting. Candlesticks. Parson's Wife booth. Early packets of seeds and all kinds of fun smalls here in this booth. They're an early wash wringer. Lots of stone fruit right here. Some of the more regular pieces. Lots of beautiful quilts and coverlets. Have you found the piece that would not have left without you? Comment below. And again, if you were here at the show, I really hope that you will comment and let us know what piece went home with you. And like I said, this will not be the end of the video. I will add some footage here at the end when we are here of the line outside, and also hopefully those who are shopping a bit as well. I'll be careful not to be in people's faces, but just to kind of give you an idea of the size of the crowds here shopping and enjoying all of these beautiful pieces. That's what I said, but. Who's Your Boy? Antiques. Pretty painted pieces. The beautiful blue dry sink. Talmadge Road Mercantile from Clayton, Ohio. Well, don't go anywhere because I will be adding some video from the actual show on Saturday. Will be a big difference from what it looks like and the sound.